Today in Shenango County, shortly before noon, authorities responded to reports of a multi-vehicle crash on State Route 12 near Greene. According to New York State Police, a tractor-trailer traveling on the highway sideswiped one car before a head-on collision with a pickup truck. The tractor-trailer then hit several unoccupied cars in the nearby lot. Both the driver and passenger of the pickup truck had to be transported to nearby medical facilities. The passenger was airlifted to Robert Packer Hospital in Sayre. The driver of the sideswiped car also sustained non-life-threatening injuries. The driver of the tractor-trailer was checked out by EMS but not injured. DEC's spill response was also contacted for oil and fuel on the roadway.